love surprises. So does our audience.
Little Mama, congratulations!
Oh, shut up, you idiots.
Well, it's probably just as well. Oh, nobody knows how to take their clothes off these days.
This isn't bad. Who said you couldn't cook?
You did.
They need to do away with this anonymous donor policy. It's ridiculous.
It's impossible. It's the way the clinics operate.
Well, obviously she needs a safer, more secure route.
Such as?
Such as me. I could be the donor.
What a splendid idea, Jake. You would do that for me?
Be the sperm donor? Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Why? Well, Lavery didn't pan out. You can't do the anonymous donor route anymore. I'm healthy, not genetically challenged as far as I know.
That is the sweetest thing that anyone has ever offered to do for me. I mean, you know that it would be my child, though, right?
Yeah.
Liza, let's not start laying down the ground rules just yet. The negotiations are just beginning.
Negotiations?
Mother.
Jake, how much would you charge for this?
Nothing.
No, it was just, okay.
What?
I mean, you know, I would expect any other donor to know that there were no paternal rights. That's non-negotiable.
No, that's no problem. You lay down all the rules. Really, I told you before, I had friends in med school that did this to pay their bills. They didn't think twice about it. It's no big deal.
You really okay with this?
Yeah, Liza, what, do you think I can't be the godfather?
Oh, no. I'm okay with it if you're okay with it.
No, I can handle it.
You sure? Because maybe you need some time. You know, just to think about it.
Absolutely good idea. I think we should give Jake some time to think about it right now, in fact. Like maybe out in the hall.
What the hell are you doing?
I was just about to ask you the same question. What the hell is wrong with you? Did you fall on your head? How can you possibly make an offer like that? You've done some dumb things in your time, but this is without a doubt the dumbest.
How am I supposed to get rid of Stuart? He owns this place.
Well, you just have to think of something, won't you? Get him out of here, or good old Stewie is as good as dead.
Meal? Oh, there you are. I brought you some food. Hope you like fried chicken and biscuits.
If you don't, I can still go down to the general store and get... Are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Cat got your tongue?
No. It's nothing. I thought you were an intruder. You know, it's so isolated.
Oh, I thought you'd hear the car engine. I should have beeped the horn or something. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's fine. You just surprised me. That's all.
Are you sure? You look like you're upset about something.
I'm fine. Oh, Stuart, that was so sweet of you. Why don't you take some of the chicken and you can bring it home?
No, I've had my supper already. Now, you just enjoy.
I'm not really very hungry.
Well, I bet you will be sooner or later.
Maybe.
I do that too.
Oh.
Like rubbing your fingers when
No.
you get really nervous or
No, I
worried
didn't
about
know.
something. Adam drives Adam crazy.
I didn't know I was doing
It's okay. It doesn't drive me crazy.
Sorry, my mind's just somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Stuart, I've come to a really big decision.
Okay, what? What is it?
I'm leaving Pine Valley.
For good?
For good.
Oh.
Where are you going? What? Come here, I'm talking to you. I know you're talking. What the hell's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? No. What's wrong with you, Jake? I used to think you were a savvy guy, but I gotta be honest. Right now I'm having my doubts because you're acting like a total moron.
Oh, thank you. That's the second time in the last 15 minutes you've insulted my intelligence?
You deserve it.
Why? Because I'm trying to help a friend?
You're not offering to help a friend. You are offering to father Liza's child. Of all the impetuous, stupid...
It's not impetuous. Relax.
Are you kidding? Just because she finds out that Ryan is the anonymous donor, you decide to erupt with something like this? That is the definition of impetuous.
No.
You certainly didn't give any serious thought, did you?
Because it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's a clinical thing, man. Why are you making such a big deal out of it?
Procedure. This is a lot worse than giving blood, okay? There's gonna be some serious consequences.
Like what?
Like a child. A human being that is gonna need love and support. A little boy or a girl that's gonna need a father. And believe me, that's a lifetime commitment.
I know, but you heard what she said, Ted. She wants to raise the kid
Liza
on her own.
says she wants to raise it on her own.
You know her.
Down the road, you have no idea what she's gonna
when she
want.
makes a decision, that's it. The important thing is the kid's gonna be financially set because,
Jake,
you know...
it's not about the money. It's about the child. What happens when he or she is old enough to ask, where's Papa? How come I don't have a father? All the other kids do.
Listen, there are lots of kids raised by single mothers who do a fine job. I'm serious. You weren't at the clinic, man. You should have heard Liza. She's talking about how this is the most precious, most important gift she's ever received. She was wondering if she was going to be a good mother. I mean, this means everything to her, everything. You know how devastated she was after her miscarriage. I mean, she's totally focused on this. I'm just going to help her through the rest of it.
No, you're not. If she's determined to go this way, she's going to have to find herself another donor, somebody she does not know.
Look, I've had friends in medical school have
Your
done
friends
this.
in medical school didn't know whether or not they fathered a child. You will.
Yeah, absolutely.
On top of that, on top of everything, you're planning on being the baby's godfather? How on earth do you think you're going to be able to keep your distance?
That's something that I've got to think about.
I am right, you do. Because when you think about it, you realize there's no way you could possibly go through with this.
Wrong. Listen, Dad, if she still wants me to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the biological father of her child.
You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
Yeah, don't worry about me, man.
I don't worry about you.
Why?
It's a reflex. I've been worrying about you since we were kids.
We're not kids anymore. Listen, my eyes are wide open on this. I don't need you telling me that I need to wear glasses.
Jake,
What?
I didn't even know Jamie was mine until he was 2.5 years old.
So?
So I fell helplessly in love with him the minute I found out. And I can't believe that you're any different, that you wouldn't fall in love with your kid the minute he or she was born. See, right now, it's just a favor. It's just an abstract concept. But trust me, 9 months from now, when you got a baby in your arms, it's going to be a reality.
Well, it's not
it is
like...
going to be the biggest reality of your life.
I know,
what
but
happens
I'm
then,
not going to
okay?
do Lamaze or...
No,
or
I'm not
help deliver
talking about
the
that. I'm
baby.
saying, what happens when that baby takes his first step? Or she utters her first word. What about then? You tell me you're not going to want to be a part of that? That somehow you're not going to care?
Of course I'm going to care, but I can handle it.
You know what? You're either lying to yourself or you're a damn fool.
Donna, you made a wonderful decision. I mean, Jake Martin, oh, what a choice specimen of Homo sapiens, darling. I mean, those sculptured biceps and that gluteus maximus.
Are you dating an orthopedic surgeon or a Latin scholar by chance, Mother?
Darling, you mustn't let this one get away.
Mother, you said the exact same thing about Ryan Lavery, that he was this perfect male. I would love to know who keeps stealing my pencils.
We didn't know Ryan's lineage or genealogy, darling. I mean, the Martins are the most respected and finest family in Pine Valley.
Actually, it's the Tylers, according to Phoebe Wallingford.
Well, Chuck and Lincoln aren't available, darling. So who better to be the father of your child than a Martin? Liza, did you hear what I said?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Jake and I will make a beautiful baby together.
And brilliant. I mean, you're a lady executive, and he's a doctor from a long line of doctors. I mean, the baby will be a Nobel Prize winner, or maybe ambassador to the court of St. James. Maybe even president one day.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I would. I can't wait to be a grandmother, darling. We can go on shopping sprees in New York, and I'll even help you set up a nursery. Darling, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm checking my temperature.
What for?
I want to see if I'm still ovulating.
But you took that home test. You know that you are.
Yes, Mother, I did. Well, you know what? Forgive me for being a little insecure. I just want to see if I still have the green light.
But Liza, shouldn't you do that in the morning?
Please.
Liza, have you seen Stuart? I can't find him anywhere. Are you sick?
But you can't leave Pine Valley.
There's nothing keeping me here.
But I don't believe you had anything to do with any of those terrible things that happened to my family, and I want to help you prove it to Adam and everybody else.
Thank you for the offer, Stuart. But no.
Don't you like it here?
No, it's not that I don't like it. I mean, there's no reason for me to stay. I've done nothing but cause problems since I got here. Nobody wants me here.
Well, I do. And so does Tad. Tad believes you.
Maybe. But no, I've made up my mind. I gotta go somewhere where I can start over, where nobody thinks I'm some kind of obsessed nut.
Oh, come on. Nobody thinks that.
What about your brother? That's just for starters. I mean, you should see when I walk down the street, the way everybody looks at me, they whisper to each other. I mean, I just imagine what they're saying.
That used to happen to me all the time. And gradually, they accepted me.
Stuart, they think I sabotaged an elevator and blew up an apartment building, that I'm trying to kill innocent people.
But if you stay, maybe you can find out the person who really did those terrible things.
I'm better off leaving. It's easier this way.
I'll miss you. And then you still remind me of your mom. So sweet and so pretty.
Listen, I really don't feel like going back into town. So, would you please tell Tad I say goodbye?
Well, you ought to tell him in person.
No, it's better this way. You know, Tad's a great guy, but it's not like we have a future together or anything.
Yeah, well, I know how that feels.
You tell him?
Well, if I can't talk you into staying, I guess, sure, I'll be glad to.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you'll be happy wherever you go.
Thanks. Me too.
Yeah, well, I guess if nobody's going to be staying in this cabin, I better board up the windows. There's lots of critters out there.
No. So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch. I did it! I did it! I did it! Bye-bye.